Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Just bringing out some precepts along with these symbols on Walgreens and Rite Aid. Now you see, it looks like a pot, and it has this stirring, something to stir the pot with. And we know we've seen a lot of these movies with these witches, and the witch have a big old pot in her house, and she be stirring the pot. It got all kind of green stuff and crazy colors, and she throwing all kind of frogs and eyeballs and all kind of crazy liquid inside of the pot. And sometimes she put it in the cup and she tell the person to drink it, and then some kind of spell come upon the person, and they be in a spell. So these individuals, these people that's running the society, that's what they have disguised, and they're using it in a deceptive way. When you go to Revelations in the Bible, you go to chapter 18, Revelation 18:23, it breaks down how these people would operate with these things. And 23 was describing Babylon, saying pretty much how they would deceive the nations. They say, "For thy merchants were the great men of the earth." Now, most of the merchants that's selling these things, these drugs, and these drugs, vaccines, all kind of medical procedures that you have to take into your body, especially those things, you see, they getting filthy rich off of these things. And it goes on to say in verse 23, it say, "For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived." So all the nations bought into this thing where they gonna have or they gonna participate in selling these drugs and these medications, because you got a lot of individuals in all other countries even competing with America, and trying to, while they competing with America, they trying to develop their own drugs and be the best at it. You see, so they have been deceived by America and the pharmaceutical companies, because that's the witchcraft that America is pushing out. And when you look at the word pharmacy and Pharmakeia, it's about making poison, pretty much making poisonous drugs and passing it out. Most of these drugs have side effects, you see. And back when I was selling vitamins and minerals for this one company, they would always tell us and show us the statistics how America was pushing 80% of the drugs, and in some countries it was illegal for them to have promote their drug on TV. But now in these last days, they have bought into the witchcraft and the sorcery that America is pushing out, the deception that they are pushing out. Now when it come to these flu vaccines and other things like that, it's coming out that these things got crab blood in it. Now when you go to Acts, let's go to Acts right quick. Acts, we're gonna stick with the New Testament since people have prejudices against the Old Testament. Acts, let's see here. Is it 16 or 15? Oh, Acts 15. Acts 15, verse 20. Verse 20. Acts 15, verse 20. It say, but that we write unto them that they abstain from pollutions of idols, and from fornication, and from things strangled, and from blood. You see, these individuals is using their witchcraft, whipping up crab blood in the bowl and putting it to some kind of injection that they want to inject into your bloodstream. And we supposed to abstain from blood. The Israelites supposed to abstain from blood. You see? And so, knowing this or not knowing this, you might drop dead because you don't understand what's going on. You trusting these individuals, and they using deception through their drug administration operation with these pharmacies and Walmart and Walgreens, Rite Aid. You see, and these sorceries or this Pharmakeia that they're using is nothing but witchcraft. And so I'm gonna leave it there. When you look at Ecclesiasticus, it tells you not to trust your enemy. Never trust your enemy. And then in another section in Ecclesiasticus, it says, separate thyself from thy enemy. So this is how you separate yourself from the enemy. You don't participate in their witchcraft, because it's clear on the symbols that they putting on the building. This is what they're doing. They got the W represent a witch. You see, they telling you straight out, the word right, it goes back to ritual. They're aiding in the ritual of deceiving the children of Israel to put poison in their body. But like I said, I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah. By Hashem, Rekakadash, double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to these elect worldwide. The kingdom is at hand. Shalom.